I will not speak with her.
She is impertinent. Indeed, distract, her mood will needs to be pitied.
What would she have?
She speaks much of her father, says she hears the tricks in the world, and hems and beats her heart. Spurns enviously at straws, speaks things in doubt that carry but half sense. Her speech is nothing, yet the unshaped use it doth move. The hearers are collection, they aim at it, and botch the words to fit up their own thoughts, which as her winks and nods and gestures yield them, indeed would make one think that might be thought nothing sure, yet much unhappily.
'Twere good she were spoken with, for she may strew dangerous conjectures in ill-breeding minds.
Let her come in. To my sick soul, as sin's true nature is, each choice seems prologue to some great amiss. So full of artless jealousy's guilt, it spills itself in fear to be spilt.
Where is the beauteous majesty of Denmark?
How now, Ophelia?
How should I our true love know from another one? By his cockle hat and staff, and his sandal shoon.
At last, sweet lady, what imports this song?
Say you? Nay, pray you, mark. He is dead and gone, lady. He is dead and gone. At his head a grass-green turf, at his heels a stone. Oh ho!
Alas, my lord.
White showers.
How do you, pretty lady?
Well, God yield you. They say the owl was a baker's daughter. Lord, we know what we are, but know not what we may be. God, be at your table.
Conceit upon her father.
Pray you, let's have no word of this, but when they ask you what it means, say you this. Tomorrow is St. Valentine's Day, all in the morning betime, and I am made at your window to be your Valentine. Then up he rose and donned his clothes and doffed the chamber door, letting the maid that out a maid never departed more.
Pretty Ophelia.
Indeed, without an oath I'll make an end on it. By just and Saint Charity, alack, and fie for shame! Young men will do it, if they come to it, by cock, they are to blame.
How long hath she been with us?
I hope all will be well. We must be patient, but I cannot choose but weep, to think that they should lay him in the cold ground. My brother shall know of it. And so I thank you for your good counsel. Come, my coach. Good night, ladies. Good night, sweet, sweet ladies. Good night. Good night.
Follow her close. Give her good watch, I pray you. Oh, this is the poison of deep grief. It springs all from her father's death, and now behold, O Gertrude, Gertrude, when sorrows come, they come not single spies, but in battalions. First, her father slain, next, your son gone, and he most violent author of his own just remove. The people muddied, thick, and unwholesome in their thoughts and whispers, for good Polonius' death, and we have done but greenly, in hunger, mugger to inter him. Poor Ophelia, divided from herself, and her fair judgment, without the which we are pictures, or mere beasts, last, as much containing as all these. Her brother is in secret come from France, feeds on his wonder, keeps himself in clouds, and wants not buzzers to infect his ear. Wherein necessary, with pestilent speeches of his father's death, wherein necessary, of matters regard, will nothing stick our person to arraign in ear and ear. O my Gertrude, this, like to a murdering piece, in many places gives me superfluous death.
Alack, what is this noise?
Where are my Switzers? Let them guard the door. What is the matter?
Save yourself, my lord. The ocean overpeering of his list eats not the flats with more impetuous haste than young Laertes in a righteous head. O'erbears the officers, the rabbi call him lord, and as the world were now but to begin, antiquity forgot, custom not known, the ratifiers and props of every word. They cry, choose we, Laertes shall be king. Caps hands and tongues applaud in the clouds. Laertes shall be king, Laertes king.
How cheerfully on this false trail they cry, oh, this is counter, you false Danish dog.
The doors are broke.
Where is this king? Sir, stand ye all without.
No, let's come in.
I pray you, give me leave.
I will.
I thank you, keep the door. O thou wild king, give me my father.
Calmly, good Laertes.
That drop of blood that's calm proclaims true bastard. Cries cuckold to my father. Grants the harlot. Even there, even here, between the chaste, unsmirched brow of my true mother.
What is the cause, Laertes? That thy rebellion looks so giant-like? Let him go, Gertrude. Do not fear our person. There's such divinity doth hedge a king that treason can but keep to what it would. Acts little of his will. Tell me, Laertes, why thou art this incensed? Let him go, Gertrude. Speak, man.
Where's my father?
Dead.
But not by him.
Let him demand his fill.
How came he dead? I'll not be juggled with. To hell allegiance, vows to the blackest devil, conscience and grace, to the profoundest pit. I dare damnation. To this point I stand, that both the words I give to negligence. Let come what comes, only I'll be revenged, most thoroughly, to my father.
Who shall stay you?
My will, not all the world, and for my means, I'll husband them so well, and they shall go far with little.
Good Laertes, if you desire to know the certainty of your dear father's death, is writ in your revenge that sweepstake you will draw both friend and foe, winner and loser?
None but his enemies.
Will you know them then?
To his good friends, thus fight I'll open my arms, and like the kind life rendering pelican, repass them with my blood.
Why now you speak, like a good child and a true gentleman, that I am guiltless of your father's death and am most sensible in grief for it? It shall as level to your judgment pierce as day goes to your eye.
How now? What noise is that? Oh, he grabbed my brains. Tears 7 times salt. Burn out the sense and worship mine eye. By heaven, that madness shall be paid by weight, till our scale turn to beam. Oh, Rose of May, dear maid, kind sister, sweet Ophelia. Oh heavens, it's possible a young maid's wit should be as mortal as an old man's life. Nature is fine in love, and where 'tis fine, it sends some precious instance of itself after the thing it loves.
They bore him barefaced on the bier. Hey, Nani. Hey, Nani. And in his grave reigned many a tear. Fare you well, my dove.
Hast thou thy wits, and didst persuade revenge? It could not move thus.
You must sing adown, and you call him adown. Oh, how the wheel becomes it. It is the false steward that stole his master's daughter.
This nothing more than the matter.
There's rosemary, that's for remembrance. Pray you love, remember. And there's pansies, that's for thought.
Okay, wait.
A documented madness, thoughts and remembrance fitted.
There's fennel for you, and columbines. There's rue for you, and some for me. We may call it herb of grace on Sundays. Oh, you must wear your rue with a difference. There's a daisy. I would give you some violets, but they withered all when my father died. They say he made a good end. For bonny sweet Robin is all my joy.
Thought and fiction, passion, has itself, hell itself, she turns into favor and to prettiness.
And will he not come again? And will he not come again? No, he is dead. Go to thy deathbed. He will never come again. His beard was as white as snow, all flaxen was his poll. He is gone. And we cast away and moan, God have mercy on his soul. And of all Christian souls, I pray God be with thee.
Do you see this? Oh God!
Laertes, I must commune with your grief, or you deny me right. Go but apart, make choice of whom your wisest friends you will, and they shall hear and judge, twixt you and me, if by direct or collateral hand they find us touched, we will our kingdom give, our crown, our life, and all that we can ours, to you in satisfaction. But if not, be you content to lend your patience to us, and we shall jointly labor with your soul to give its due content.
Let this be so. His means of death, his obscure funeral. No trophy, sword, nor hatchment o'er his bones. No noble rite nor formal ostentation. Cry to be heard as twere from heaven to earth. that I must call it question.
So you shall. And where the offense is, let the great axe fall. I pray you, go with me.